P.
Oh, I thought we were muted.
I know, but the intro was going, and then we got.
I cannot relate to this conversation.
So hello, everyone.
Hi.
We have two
Hi.
new people with us on the WildStar cast. The Seller's Fat, August,
Howdy, howdy.
and Liette.
I'm
Hi.
frozen again. Yeah.
You might recognize them from Arcade and EverQuest and Grievance News and everything. Yeah, but apparently all of our guild leaders wanted to sleep so that they can rest up for the launch, which is when? How long, Nionya? Do you have a count? Do you have a countdown? Like
I
thing
lost.
on here?
I was at 31 hours before, so I don't know what it's at right now. I got sidetracked.
Oh, it's okay. I think
Not too much longer.
29 hours ish.
Probably.
Yeah, 29
Sounds about
hours,
right.
24.
Yeah.
Or like 30? No, 30. Maybe. I don't know.
Probably
24
more like
hours.
29-ish.
1 day, 6 hours, and like 23 minutes, right?
That sounds about right.
So anyways,
job.
we're almost there. And it's been a long time, hasn't it, Nionya?
Yeah, very long time.
It feels like a long time, right?
Mhm.
How long have you been waiting or been excited or expecting this game? Or
Well, I didn't know anything about WildStar until actually Steelheart last spring, had said, "Hey, Soul Guardian told me about this game WildStar, and you need to go check out the video." And when I went that day to check out the video, I was just sold. Loved it. So it's been a little over a year for me that I've even known about the game. So hype.
Yep. And I think it was like 3 years ago they had that first trailer where it was like everyone was liking it to what's that one TV show that lasted for a year and they made a movie out of it and it was in space.
Firefly?
Yeah, Firefly. They likened it to like Firefly and World of Warcraft. It was like the World of Warcraft with Firefly or something. I don't know. That's what the trailer everyone thought it was going to be.
Sadly, I have not watched Firefly yet. Blasphemy, I know. Everybody's probably screaming at me right now, but I do have every intention to sit down and watch it on Netflix.
Yeah. Only one season. Only one season.
That's what I hear. Why did it
What
get
season
canceled
of the
so
movie?
quickly?
This Fox is stupid.
That's
Fair
fine.
enough.
August, truth.
What? That's what I'm here for.
So yeah, so we have I have one more work day until lunch, and then I will have like an hour and a half between when lunch happens and when I get off work. So I won't get time to nap, or I could do like a half-hour nap or something. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. But so anyways, we've been waiting a long time for this, and they came out with a launch trailer, which we will watch. It's a 3-minute thing, just to remind everybody, maybe people who have not been paying attention to the game for a while, they can get caught up on this launch trailer.
Cool.
WildStar, a deep, sprawling space adventure set on the mysterious planet Nexus. This isn't just another sci-fi MMO with pretty colors. It's a completely new frontier. Know what else? The gameplay is fucking awesome. Plain and simple, WildStar's combat kicks ass. Aim, dodge, sprint, and double jump your way into glorious combat nirvana, where things like position and movement really matter. Gear up, put them in your sights, and explode your enemies. Oh, yeah! But after those epic battles, you'll need a place to kick it. So we've made player housing ridiculous. Customize anything your twisted little brain can imagine, and invite your friends to bask in the sheer majesty of your galacto-fabulous space crib. Take it in. And speaking of customization, it goes way beyond player housing. We let you personalize everything. How you look, how you craft, how you fight, how you adventure, and best of all, how you roll. Think you got the skills to pay the bills? WildStar's battlegrounds and arenas let you take on other players for casual thrills or some serious competition. And in the open world, mark and hunt down your rivals for that sweet, ultra-satisfying gank. Then there's war plots. Epic 40 versus 40 battles with fully customizable death fortresses. And by the way, you can level up entirely through PvP. Maybe you're more into some old school adventuring. We've got you covered. Did you say epic storyline? Yeah, we get that too. 1 second, you'll be exploring a creepy Elden laboratory. And the next, you'll throw on low grab boots and super double jump to an ancient ruin. In adventures, groups make choices and explore multiple paths through the caretaker's sadistically elaborate simulations. Or maybe you're ready for the next level. WildStar's dungeons can take you there, with epic bosses and gameplay mechanics you won't believe. Then there's raids. We turn them up to infinity. Seriously, they'll rip your face off. Hardcore. Can I be honest here? All this stuff is just the tip of the iceberg. There's more. Lots more. And we're just getting started. So what are you waiting for? WildStar will be here soon, and it is full of mystery, adventure, and pure, unadulterated awesome sauce. The only thing missing is you.
All right, head start. Starts day and a half, or less than a day and a half. Soon.
Soon for real this time.
Yes,
Soon.
soon for real. Hopefully. Hopefully. And do we expect everything to go smooth?
No.
No.
No, not.
No, your servers are gonna blow up.
Yeah. Like how
It's a
many times
launch.
have we all been around at a launch of a game?
Every
What?
time.
Yeah, exactly. August. I think August. What? Ever since I've known you, August, you've been at almost every game launch that we've had. in
That's what I do, man.
Yeah.
I am super, super excited. That's all I have to say.
I know. I keep forgetting. Like it's been like so long. Like even in beta and stuff, that I keep forgetting. Hey, I have to keep reminding myself this week. Hey, it's in like a day and a half, and you're gonna be up for like 3 days straight trying to play this game.
With our real lifetime characters.
Yeah, I know, right?
No more, hesitating to do anything because it's all going to be gone. My Lop Snowman is gone. Totally
Okay.
gone now.
You're gonna play with the names you reserved and everything.
Yes.
I hope so.
Maybe?
I didn't get Dashivah though, so
That's weird.
I know that
Who
it is-
else uses Dashivah?
I don't know, but
Somebody run around.
someone got it.
Oh, you
I think
must have a
somebody's
troll
playing.
out there.
So
yeah.
I'm hoping on whatever server it is that, what is it, like 10 days you have to wait to see if anybody grabs it. and then
14 days.
14 days, and then
Yeah.
maybe one
Make
of my
your alt.
characters. Yeah, my alt will be named Dashivah. But I did
Yeah.
get Dash.
Oh,
Awesome.
there you go.
Yeah, with 2
Dash.
H's.
Like from The Incredibles.
Dash.
Yeah, Dash.
You
Oh,
play
you have
stuff.
to have 2 H's?
Yeah, it did have the regular spell Dash. I wasn't
That's-
from The Incredibles, no.
Oh.
Close.
Yes. Okay, so launch is coming. We just got authenticators. When was it? Yesterday?
Yep. Got mine all set up. Good deal.
I need to set mine up after these casts.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Is
it
it a
seems like-
mobile code or something?
Yeah, it's the Google Authenticator.
Oh, okay.
So it's like use it for everything kind of thing, but then you can use it for WildStar.
Right.
That's
But
nifty.
but they have reason, besides being secure on your account. They have reasons for you to use it. You get a cybernetic eye patch. Kind of cool. You get
Yeah.
a title, and you get 2% XP bonus, or renown bonus, or prestige bonus. Do you know how long that lasts, Nionya? Is that like forever? Like
don't know.
It doesn't say, right? I was like, do you just get that forever? 2%'s not too much.
To be quite honest, I didn't really read too much into it. I just knew that I would definitely get the authenticator. I have it for a couple other games, and I've been hacked before, and ever since I've had authenticators in certain games, I've not been hacked. So it was a guarantee. They didn't have to entice me with XP. I just knew I wanted to get it. So I have no idea how long it's going to last.
But I'm glad they're enticing people for the people that don't use authenticators, because then most people will be secure. So that'll definitely make it easier on them with everyone's accounts, that not having so many hacked people.
Do we know what the title is? Is it like authentic? And then your name?
You know what? I do, but I don't remember.
Authentic.
We're so prepared.
Authentic Dash.
Dash the authentic.
I think it would be cool.
That would be cool, actually.
I'd like to be authentic.
Yeah. It's
You
like
are
a guarantee.
authentic.
It's like a what is it? What is it called when you copyright? There you go. Be like, my name is copyrighted. I'm the authentic. Certified. Yeah.
Certified Dash. I like that.
There you go.
Certified. Yes. Okay, but a lot of stuff this week. We've got the authenticators getting ready for launch. Server list. We knew that they're gonna wait until like 2 days before launch to put out the server list, but now we have a server list. PVE. How many servers do we have? What is it? 2, 4, 6. Six
Wow.
PVE, right?
Hmm?
3 PvP, and 1 RP.
And then the oceanic thing, I saw that.
Oceanic
Nope.
server.
There's the title, Certifiably Certified.
Oh, certified.
That's
that-
sweet.
Yes.
Authentically
Thank you
certified.
authentic.
guys. Thank you very much.
Wow, that's even better.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
That's
US
gonna look really sweet.
USDA
actually.
Yeah.
choice.
If you know, it's
So-
gonna look great on a Chua.
So if you deserve name certified, you'd be straight.
It sounds like-
Certifiably certified certification or something
Yep.
like that.
On my Chua, it'll be like it's like a dog or something. I'm certified. So what?
Dog?
What do we want to say? What server you're playing on?
Yes, we do. The Exiled Guild will be playing on the Storm Talon server. Yay! I'm excited.
That's like the cool name server.
Yeah,
It is a cool
yeah.
name.
It's actually, I noticed when I went back into beta, they turned the Nexus realm into Storm Talon, so I got to play on our server in beta, which was pretty cool, and all my characters.
Okay.
Whoops!
Aw.
Hang on, I just lost my earbud. So
Just whacked it right
There we
out of
go.
your
You
ear.
can't hear it.
And it's-
We talked about you the whole time. Yes.
that's all right. It's cool.
But we don't know Dominion yet.
No, they should be announcing. They have a
Tonight, right?
pre-launch meeting tonight, so they should be announcing that later, which is cool because then we could get their thread up on their realm forum because that's been really busy today. We have had a lot of recruits.
I know,
So
like-
if you're still looking for a guild, come give us some Dominion love. Dominion needs some more love because man, those exile forums were hopping today. So
Yeah, I noticed the forums were
Oh,
exploding.
Cannon said he's going to
Yep.
announce it. Cannon's ready to.
Oh, hi, Cannon. How are you doing?
Yep. After the cast, smiley face. Thanks, Cannon, for the smiley face.
yay, Cannon!
I don't know which server name I would want since I'm going to be Dominion. I think I would want, like, I don't know.
Aureus or something?
Thunderfoot's pretty cool.
Thunderfoot.
It's kind of
Yeah.
cool, yeah.
Then
There was
Dommies can't
speculation
decide
that
'cause they won't
Thunderfoot
have
would
over
be-
every server.
Sorry, Alfred.
Go right ahead.
They were saying that Thunderfoot may actually be kind of low pop, so I don't know if that was actually something we were looking at.
Now, is that just from the activity on the forums or anything? Just
Activity on the forums, and there's a guild list with all the guilds and what server they're choosing. Like when they choose a server, they update it, and I think it was kind of low for Thunderfoot, but that could always change. I mean, they only have 6 PvE servers,
or that could
but they're
always be good.
but they're
right?
very large servers. So I think the way they're doing it is the right way because that's really not a lot of servers for the player
Yeah.
base, in my opinion. Because there's a lot of people coming in to play WildStar.
Yeah,
so.
but opening up really slowly, right? Like instead of how most games lately, or like, I think a lot of game companies are learning, like open up. Usually they'd be like, oh, here's 3 more, 4 more, 5 more, and then 2 months later we're closing down this server, and then we're closing down
Right.
this server. So
Yeah.
rather just have them packed full of people and then wait a good week or two and see if it actually they need to pop another server up or something.
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause
sometimes
I mean,
it's not even a week or two. We saw it in Star Wars. They had, hundreds of servers to start with the Old Republic, and then they collapsed very quickly just to kind of consolidate the populace. So I think they're being really smart.
But then the first 2 weeks we're like, oh, I wish there wasn't so many people here because it's so packed, or
Yeah.
see if
Yeah.
we're gonna be waiting, or well, is there gonna be not wait times? What do you call it? A queue?
Queues?
I don't know, but I know the way I look at high pop servers, like we kind of believe that Storm Talon is going to be one of the higher populated servers, which to me is a positive. I know there's still some negatives with rolling on a high pop server, as far as like you said, if there's queue times, getting your quest done. But the cool thing about that too is you share tags in Nexus, like if somebody is killing something, you can help them kill it, and you're going to get credit towards your quest. So we don't really have to worry about people stealing kills or whatever. So, and there's phasing. So when we're on the Ark ship, when we start, I don't know how many instances they have for phasing. So we may actually not see a whole lot of people when we first start out. Now, as we funnel out into the larger zones, I don't think there's any more phasing. Maybe there is. I don't know. I think it's primarily in the beginning.
Wasn't it in beta? Was it in beta? I can't remember where it was. Like a lot of people were on like the phased side of the server, and then once there became room, you got opened up into the normal server, or you.
I remember that in Guild Wars 2 when Guild Wars 2
Yeah, Guild Wars
launched.
2, yeah.
Now in WildStar, if say we're both on the Ark ship, but we're in separate instances, when we group up, we have the option of basically teleporting to the other person's instance. So we won't have an issue with grouping, because you want to group in this game. I mean, you're going to get more stuff, basically.
Yes.
So
and good stuff, too.
Absolutely. Yes. So we won't have an issue with grouping with the phasing, because we'll just teleport to each other's groups, which would be cool.
I guess we won't know until midnight. Or
I'm excited.
Midnight for me, 3 a.m. for you.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
I'm lucky. I wish I had time to nap. Because I gotta work.
Time to open a game.
I agreed to work like a long day and late so that I can have the next 3 days after that off and be able to enjoy it. But
you'll be good. You're in the perfect workplace to have a caffeinated beverage to tide you over.
Yes.
So
we'll see.
You know, just add a few
be
shots.
Like this. I'll be streaming with my eyes like wide open, like, oh my gosh.
Dash will
I actually
like,
plan on. Go ahead, Liette. Sorry.
Oh, just Dash will do the Twitch thing from South Park. Be all like, no.
I'll be twitching on Twitch.
Yes. It'll be great.
But I'm excited too, like, because I don't know the past year. I think all I've been playing are betas, alphas. Like everything I've been playing up to this point has been in a character that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right.
And now I'm finally
it does matter.
Well, I mean, you're learning stuff, right? You're learning the game. You're getting
And you're
play,
helping them out
you're
if you
helping
find
them out,
bugs
testing.
and stuff too. Yeah.
But like, as far as like a character, like the reason you play MMOs to your tune and leveling up and having your cool armor or your cool
and
house
you get
or
so
something.
attached to them.
Yeah, and it's like I haven't had that in so long, and finally this weekend, something that matters. Like finally, I get my Chua. I've been wanting my pink Chua for so long. And
You're making a pink Chua?
I am. Dash is afraid of commitment.
I can understand your excitement about a pink Chua. That sounds thrilling.
Doesn't it, August?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I actually plan on trying to take a nap around 10 o'clock. Now, whether that works out for me or not, I have absolutely no idea. But I'm hoping I can fall asleep until like 10 to 2 and then get up and shower and make coffee and get in there, because it's going to be exciting to be there as soon as the servers go up.
Yeah. Look at that. Another person. Pink Chua. Yeah.
From Fluffalufficus?
Yes, that's a great name.
That's an awesome name.
I know.
Now, see, that goes with pink Chua. Dash, on the other hand, I don't know.
Okay, maybe I need...
Dash should be red.
Red.
Or excuse me, Dash.
Yeah, Dash. Dash. Red. Yeah, maybe I'll make a red Chua. There you go. I'll stick out.
See what you did to Fluffalufficus?
Fluffalufficus. That is such a cool name. I hope
Yes,
you got
it is.
that. I
I
hope
like
you got
it.
that reserved.
I'm really impressed with that name.
Okay, so we had the giant pre-launch patch, right? Or lots of patches.
Yes.
One big giant one, a bunch of different patches. Got new opening cinematics for Dominion, Exiles, and I assume probably throughout the game, right? I don't know. Do you know anything about that, Nionya?
I didn't watch them. If they were in the beta, I didn't look at them.
Yeah, I don't
The
know
only
about
thing
the
I
rest
really
of the story.
I looked at my items for getting the deluxe version, though. That was really cool. That Eldin costume looks awesome on a female Arn.
Oh, I know. I
saw your tweet about it today.
It looks so good.
You made it
Yeah.
Orin look cool.
I did. I'll have to link that in the Twitch. So, I'm saying I did, like they don't look cool already.
Yeah.
See what you did?
I was waiting for you to catch what I just said, but
Goodness gracious.
yes. Okay. So we've been talking about it. We've been waiting for it. Saturday morning. What are you doing? Yeah.
I will be making sure that our TeamSpeak has enough space for the hundreds, literally, of players we have slated to play this game, and making sure that we're not crashing out so that we can talk to each other. So that if anybody's in a phased version of the game, they can get together and all that. So I'll be playing a lot of admin that day, making sure that things on the back end are working.
Yeah.
I'll probably not be up at 3 a.m.
Unless you get some like emergency call, hey, TeamSpeak's not working.
Yeah, I'll answer the phone. What?
She's gonna make sure to turn her phone off before she goes to sleep.
Yeah.
I actually do that on weekends, sorry.
Yeah,
but
It's
I'll
okay.
leave it on this time.
Yeah. Sleep is important.
It is important. I like sleep. Sleep's a thing.
Yeah, but isn't it crazy that like we have to consider opening up more room on TeamSpeak for this game?
It's not crazy. I love it. I think
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
We have a lot of summer launches, this being our first big one, gosh. So, yeah, this will be good.
Yeah, especially like for our whoever's watching doesn't know about Grievance. We're a multi-gaming guild and hundreds of MMOs. Hundreds.
Holy exaggeration, Batman.
Dozens.
Quite a lot of games, though. And
Yes.
FPS as well. And we have a MOBA division now, too. So we have a lot of stuff going on, which is awesome.
But like,
Yep.
but we just had our ESO guild launch. That was the most recent launch, right?
Mhm.
And in our guild, or just in our circle of people, like it wasn't the most hyped or the most talked about, or there wasn't too much hype in it about the guild. But then all of a sudden, when launch came, we had didn't we have to up it again when
Yeah.
ESO launched? Yeah.
Yeah, well, we started this trend of having to increase TeamSpeak size back with Neverwinter, and talk about a game that people were just kind of meh
Yeah.
about until a couple weeks before, and all of a sudden our applications exploded, and we had, I don't remember the exact count, it was some 300 people ready for that game, holy moly, and it took a lot of organizing to keep all of our ducks in a row and everybody sane. So it's going to be really similar in WildStar because we have so many people that want to hop in this game and have been looking forward to it for a long time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, besides ESO and like Neverwinter, like the hype was maybe a few weeks before, but then like WildStar, tons of us have been looking forward to it for a long time in the guild.
Long time.
Yes.
And we're finally gonna get to play it.
Yay!
Yes. Okay, Nionya.
Yes.
Your plans for Saturday morning, all day?
Yes, nap. Friday night around 10. Like I said, get up at 2. Hopefully that plan works out for me. And then hop on. I don't know exactly how much gameplay I'm going to get to do. Being the recruiting officer, I kind of have to
0.
get people in our circle, and then when Soul gets to 12 and makes the guild, get people in the guild, watch the forums, that kind of thing. So I have a feeling that I'm going to just be kind of hanging out in TeamSpeak and sitting on the Ark ship for a very long time.
You're just... Where are you at, Nionya? I'm still on the Ark ship. What?
Yes. But, I'm hoping I can at least, group up with somebody and maybe blow through some quests until everything goes crazy. But I'm trying my best to keep it as organized as possible. I'm trying to keep up with the forums and the new recruits, and I'm doing a pretty good job, but it's getting to be a lot. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. It's really, really, really exciting to see all these people coming into Grievance for WildStar because the guilds are going to be amazing.
The hard part
gonna
too,
be
though,
so
is
good.
what we have to get level 12. What level is it to get a guild?
12.
We have to get level 12. And
You have to have a whole gold, which is no problem. We have a big guild. And you have to have the currency. Help me out here. Come on, Dash.
currency.
The group currency.
Oh.
The stuff you get for grouping up. I'm
I
having
can't
a
even think- I
massive
can't
brain
even
fart. Put you on the spot. That's why. Help me, guys.
Help us. I know what you're talking about. I was even
I want
mentioning
to say
it, like,
prestige, but that's
not
for
prestige.
PvP.
Yeah.
Right?
Blah blah blah.
Come on, Gandamel. You know what it is.
Renown.
Renown. See, I knew
There we go.
Gandamel would
It's
answer.
even in our show
Thank
notes.
you.
It says renown. We got 2%,
It's right there. on the
2% extra renown.
So
Yes.
Soul Guardian is all prepared to be up and ready and on the server at launch of the game to group up with 4 other people, run to level 12, and get the guild started. Sadly, we have not freed up the name Grievance yet. I'm sure they'll still try to get Grievance on the server, but it's probably not going to work. But the Exile Guild will be taking, I believe, Grievance Gaming, and the Dominion side will be taking Dark Grievance until we can get our name freed up. And
I don't know why I like
Dark Grievance is very cool.
I
And
like
did that
it, cool.
start? That started in Star Wars, Liette, I think. Yep.
It
So.
like it was like one time we were playing PvP and all of us in Grievance were playing mostly on Exiles the whole beta, and we were in one of the PvP matches, and all of a sudden I see someone with the name Dark Grievance, and I was like, oh, that is so cool. And then I was like, wait a second, what's our guild name on the other side? And they're all Dark Grievance. I was like, who the heck is that? And someone in TeamSpeak is like, that's me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like, okay, we finally, like, even though we're on different server, or we were on the same server, right?
No.
In beta? No, in beta, though.
Oh, in beta,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, and so to see someone else from the other side in there,
Yeah.
like, you feel bad, but I'm gonna kill you.
What's cool about that too is because both guilds are going to be heavy with the PvP and the war plots, with our warlords leading us into battle, and it's cross-server. We really have the potential of kind of coordinating when we queue up for a war plot, and maybe we'll get lucky.
Maybe we'll get to face off against each other or something.
Do a Grievance versus Grievance PvP
cool.
match. That would be so awesome. So much fun.
That'd be
You know
great.
you're gonna be like prime target because of the ears, babe. So
Absolutely.
be ready to run.
Yeah, where's she?
And
at?
I'm a
Where's she
healer
at?
too, so
I'm gonna be
that's
going
gonna
after
even worse.
Waffle.
Waffle.
I'm be
He'll
going
be-
after Waffle. Just looking
he'll
for
be-
that name.
He'll be in the
That's
mature
right.
channel doing his thing towards you, Dash.
You're a dummy.
Yes. Okay, so my plans. I'm not going to be on much sleep, so I'm going to be going as much as possible. I assume till like 3 or 4 a.m. And then I'm going to have to nap.
Just
And-
one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, just maybe like a 2-hour nap or 3-hour nap or something. Maybe get up like at 7 and then just go all day. And I need a partner. And I guess I'm going to find that out tonight at the meeting, so we'll see.
Who your partner is?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the meeting. I need a partner.
You get a battle buddy.
Isn't the meeting like right now?
It's
6
well,
minutes.
6 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna make it to the meeting.
It's all right.
Cannon's in the thing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cannon's in the chat.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I need to.
Click, 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 click.
Cannon, please get him a partner.
Yes. So August on launch day, what will you be doing?
I will be sleeping.
Very nice.
That's exactly what I will be doing.
Good. You sleep a lot.
I do.
Is it in that chair?
No,
It's like the coziest like chair too.
Isn't it?
It's almost as good as our Leah's.
I don't recall Arlia's chair.
You don't game in that
It's
chair,
like
do
a
you?
lazy boy.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
game in that chair?
I do. I game in
Man,
this
you're
chair.
living the
Okay,
life.
that's really sweet.
Yeah.
I have a
how you
55-inch
make it
TV
through launch
plugged in
days
front of
now.
me.
Yeah, Arlia has a lazy boy, and that's what he.
This is a lazy boy.
Yeah, that's a lazy boy too.
All right,
Yes.
Barry, are you watching this? Because I need a lazy boy for WildStar.
I mean-
Then I don't even have to move. I could like just sleep in my chair when I get
You know,
tired.
okay, but speaking of WildStar, to me, WildStar is like the hardest game to relax while playing, like especially like combat.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Because
Because
it's
it's
so
like
active.
action combat. It's like I have to sit up straight, like, and then I notice like my neck starts hurting because you're like all tense. I don't know if anybody else gets that, but
I
especially-
still need to get a new mouse though. I tried the Spell Slinger yesterday, and the Spell Slinger is so mobile. I was trying my best to strafe around the mobs and hit my spells, and my fingers don't work that way. My brain can't tell my fingers to do WASD 1, 2, 3 at the same time. It's not gonna happen. So
I know. I think I'm gonna have to. Well, someone asked me from watching the streams. They're like, "Oh, Dash, like, what mouse do you have? Like, how are you able to hit all the keys and everything?" And I'm like, "I have a simple 3-button mouse." And they're like, "How in the heck do you? How in the heck are you not clicking?" Yeah, I need to
I've
get rid of
watched
this.
you, yeah. You
Yeah.
move all over the place when you're on that medic. I couldn't do it. But the Naga scares me because there's like 1,500 buttons on the side of
Oh.
that thing.
See,
I don't
I
know
have,
if I could handle all those.
I have the Naga Hex, and it only has 6.
Oh, see, that's perfect for me because I figured I could do all the spells on my mouse and hit those with my thumb and do it kind of like FPS, where I'm only moving with my left hand and killing stuff with my right hand.
And I
I
also
don't know.
have the Tartarus gamepad.
Just
Yeah,
a
he has
thought. I just
all this stuff.
because the game is heavily relied upon skill. It's not like other games that I've played where you can stand there and just click your buttons or push your buttons and move to the side, hit your button and move to the other side.
Yeah.
You've got to
It's like you're
constantly be
always
moving.
moving. It's like
Mhm.
it's almost the first time we did a dungeon together. It was like overwhelming. It was like, oh my gosh!
I watched the stream your first time. It was
and I was
so
trying to
awesome.
heal. I was like, this is insane. I mean, you get used to it, but when you first see it, you're like, this is too much. Like my brain hurts. And we haven't even done raids yet with 40 people. I got to turn everybody's telegraphs off and just have the bosses on. Like, it's insane. Okay, so we're at launch. We've been waiting a long time. Final thoughts for everybody of the game, and everyone can comment on this part. But art and graphics, Nionya.
Art and graphics
Just the
are
graphics and art of the game. What do you think?
amazing. It's me. It's whimsical. It's hysterical. It's just I love it. I do. I mean, you can be running through the world and like I posted something in the Twitch chat before on the Ark ship, there is a Rousdower walking around with a plushy Rousdower hanging out of his mouth. Like you find stuff like this in the world, like little jars with eyeballs in them or just a sneezing caterpillar, and the art just makes
A
me
sneezing
laugh.
caterpillar.
Seriously, there's a sneezing caterpillar in White Veil. It's actually for a quest. The first time I saw that, I stood there. I'm not even kidding. Must have been 5 minutes just watching this thing sneeze. And I was telling everybody on TeamSpeak, there's this sneezing caterpillar. They had no idea what I was talking about, but I was so excited. I
Sounds
took
like a
bunch of
drink you ordered
screenshots
at a
of
club
it.
or something. I'll
Yes,
take a
it
sneezing
does.
A
caterpillar.
sneezing caterpillar.
Yes.
That's it. I'm gonna make it.
I
Yeah.
love I just love the character. And I only got to level 25, so I have so much more to explore and so
To
much I
see.
didn't explore.
Yeah.
I'm really stoked.
Yeah.
Really,
I know.
really stoked.
I did the same. I saved a lot of it because I wanted to get max level and I wanted to try everything out, but I was like, you know what? I want to save it for launch. Like, I don't want to get burnt out. I don't want to ruin
When it
everything.
means
right?
something, right?
Yeah, it's gonna mean something. Don't make
It's
fun
gotta
of me. Okay, August. What do you think of WildStar's art graphics?
You know, at first I was kind of put off by the cartooniness, but after I got in and started playing, I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. It just all fit together, and it was real conducive to a good time.
Yeah, right. It fits, right? It's kind of it fits the personality. Like if it looked too realistic, it wouldn't fit the personality that the game has, and
No.
or I don't even think the combat would look the same. Like it just
I mean, look at this thing.
yeah.
Some games you get the graphics are too complex, and you get a little stressed out because you're so into it. But this one, it's got the whimsical nature of it. Just makes you. It's like, oh, I'm playing a game. Haha, this is fun.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
just-
Like, okay, I know I hate comparing this, but everyone compares it to World of Warcraft.
Choke,
but it's
choke.
True. But like in World of Warcraft has the cartoony graphics or whatever. But part of me that's one of the reasons why I liked WoW, and why I like WildStar is like it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah.
Like you get in it and it's not like this serious world or it's this serious like thing that's going on. I mean, it has a story or whatever, but it's lighthearted.
But it's
And-
hardcore.
Yeah, it's hardcore, but it's like you find yourself laughing at some of the stupid things that are going on, like this random thing you find in a building, and or this random person that happens, or the way this mob looks, or you blow up a Rousdower.
Or, you know, an
Or
Arn
you-
and a human fist fighting in an alley and a cheese with googly eyes with a top hat sitting behind them. Like, what's that all about?
Or the cow
That's
tipping
awesome.
quest. Or
I
cow
did
tipping,
not do that.
cow tipping challenge. Like you're just a
I
cow and
bet.
you're like, oh, you can click him. Like, what does this do? And then you tip him over and it's all challenge accepted. I was like,
That's
what?
awesome.
And you have to start tipping cows everywhere, and they start chasing you after you tip them over. So yeah, Liette, art, graphics. I know you're an EQ player and a Archage player and everything, and so
Yeah, I really have to hand it to them. The graphics are fun, mostly because Well, they are beautiful, but they also follow that keep it stupid simple. It's not overdone and not underdone at the same time. And it is funny. I kind of felt like when I was in beta that I was running through a kid's cartoon, which is okay, except for the parts about, that chicks are massively endowed. So there was that. It's like, really? Okay, ladies, wow.
SpongeBob's got it good.
And it was
Kids
every
cartoon.
female race I tried. Yeah, wow. Anyway, so that was really neat. And, my big thing is always the character creator. What do they do with that? How did they customize it? How did they make it a little different from other games? And it was fun. Really was. I was shocked that there were different ears for the Orin. That straight up tripped me out. So it's those little touches that really make you go, oh, this is different. And really, really fun. So, yeah, they did an awesome job, and I think they really captured the spirit of the game visually. So, way to go. Yeah.
Awesome.
I had a hell of a time trying to make my Orin look mean.
You can't do it. There's no way. Not in an
They're
Orin.
just so happy.
They are.
Yes. Except for all the Chua always look mean.
No. There's some.
Oh, there's the one with the big eyes. The big
Yes,
eyes. Like the
the-
googly eyes. Yeah.
Reminds you of the Puss in Boots from Shrek,
Yeah, well, he keeps on doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That when I was on vacation in Royal Caribbean, they have a partnership with DreamWorks, and so Puss in Boots was walking around the stupid ship the whole time, and so now I have that same look. Like you just kept seeing it everywhere. Like, oh my god, reminding me of my Chua I'm gonna make. Okay, so final thoughts on combat: PvE, PvP, telegraphs. Completely different, or not completely different, but it is different than most MMOs.
Carpal tunnel.
Carpal tunnel, Liette,
All I
that's your
got.
final thoughts. Carpal tunnel, August.
I
didn't even
I
think
really
about that.
enjoyed the agility of the combat. I like playing the stalker. I could get in there and smack them around and strafe around them while they were trying to catch me.
Yeah,
I didn't get very high and do any of the real dungeon content, but I was having fun.
yeah. Nionya.
Combat intimidated me at first. I was like, because it was so out of my element. I mean, I played some Guild Wars 2, I played some Terra, but this is still different. This feels different. But that was when I tried beta a while ago, and I was like, oh no! But then when I went back in and things had, leveled out and things were smoother, it's amazing. It's so much fun. And then my first dungeon,
Yeah.
I was sold.
Yeah.
And then my first adventure, I finally healed. I healed an adventure a few times. And man, I love the healing. And I know it's going to be a challenge. And like Strieg always said, all these people are claiming that they're healers. We got to see who's left standing at level 50.
Yeah. Or at least
Because
level
it's
30.
not
It's
easy.
no.
It's not easy at all. But it's so much fun because of the challenge. I'm not just standing there clicking a heal bot, like click, 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 click. Oh, okay. Click, 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 click. It's all right. I'm moving. I'm building up little powers and I'm using bigger spells. And
because you
it's
can't
just
target, like you see someone's health going down, or like as a medic, and you're like, where in the heck are they so I can heal them? Or everyone get in front of me where my telegraph is for the heal, or else I'm not going to be able to heal you. It's like completely different thought process
right.
on healing, rather than just like looking at the heal bar or the health bars and, oh, I got to click this person, click my heal. It's like,
Exactly. You're not staring at the UI at this little add-on on the side of your screen anymore. You're actually looking at the battlefield to see what's
you're looking
coming
at the person,
and where
where in the
everybody's
heck
in.
are they? Yeah.
So you get to see the game. You're not just like, oh, let me click this name, let me click that name, I'm going to click this name, and you have no clue what's going on in front of you.
Yeah.
It's amazing. They really did a good job.
And
Sorry.
so you can't blame, like,
I rambled.
I like it too because you can't blame everything on the healer. Like, if you're a DPS and you're not standing where the healer needs to heal you, it's your fault that you're not getting healed. So,
Yep.
get it. Because it's a telegraph, so everyone can get healed all at the same time if they want to. You just have to move into it if you want to get healed.
I like the more rangy healers. Like I'm not particularly fond of the medic. He practically has to run up and hug you.
Yeah, exactly. It was
sense.
very difficult, especially for like a group. Except for like we had the bot healing and like they have a few big giant heals, but as far as like single target healing and stuff, it was like you're right up on their butt.
Yeah.
I play the Esper, so the Esper
Yeah,
was
Esper's
it's
the
great.
best one.
Yep. But she does have targeted heals too, which is nice. It's one of her builder spells is targeted, so I can pop people up fairly quickly. And one of her larger heals is a targeted heal as well when you get your full stuff and pop it with somebody.
Nice.
But it's exciting! I can't wait. Oh my god.
Okay. And we didn't mention it, but PvP. And I have to ask you, Nionya, because you're a total not PvPer.
So much fun in WildStar.
Yeah.
Now, I PvP'd at level 70 in World of Warcraft. I did AV in my sleep. But that was because I had to get the base for my Holy Paladin set. It was like the best mace ever.
You needed to do it. So
yeah, and that was a lot of fun, but it also makes me think of how epic and awesome these war plots are going to be. And when I went into PvP with Waffle a few times, I did not do very good at all, but it was so much fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the same thing. I'm not the biggest PvPer, but I had so much fun PvPing with everybody. And it was like so different with all the telegraphs everywhere, and it wasn't like you got one-shotted or anything by things. I mean, there were the stalkers all running around and whatever, but as my medic, I can heal myself or keep myself up, so I don't know. Just different with the telegraphs. I like
It's
it.
fun. Yes, me too.
It's fun. But what really sold me was dungeons and raids.
Same.
As soon as I got into a dungeon, I was like, I need to play this game because it's that much fun with the telegraph. Just the boss fights were that much fun. And they're hardcore.
Yeah.
Very hardcore. Engaging.
Yeah.
Immersive.
I only hit a level 11, so I didn't really get to see any of the dungeon play.
2 more levels and you could have did what is it called? Adventure?
Ship hand?
Ship hand.
Which that first one is so much fun.
Yeah, when you're in
I was
space.
like, and then you go up to that little secret area. I won't ruin it, but
Oh, you go in a secret area and there's a special thing up there.
there's a very special thing,
So
which
first
is really
ship hand
cool.
on the exile side.
Mm-hmm.
There's a special little thing that loves you.
Yes, loves you very much.
That'll be a long time.
Yep, ship hand and then adventures and then you get your first dungeon. So plenty to do.
Absolutely.
August mentioned that he got overwhelmed at level 10 and it was kind of hard.
All the professions and stuff opened up, and I was just like, I had so many quest icons, and some of them weren't giving me experience to level. I was just like, I want to level.
The thing with WildStar is you can't just go around and pick up all the quests because you'll end up with a ridiculous amount of quests. You've got to pick up your quests and finish them before you kind of move on. Or you can pick up quests in the whole zone and be like, what am I supposed to do?
That's exactly what I did.
So, yeah.
I ended up running back and forth like, okay, I'm going to start doing them in order. And 1 was up here, and 2 was over there, and 3 was way over here. And I was
Right,
like,
right. Yep.
I'm tired of running around on my hoverboard.
But at least you got to see the pretty whimsical graphics and
Yeah.
sneezing caterpillar. You know,
Sneezy caterpillar.
Hoverboard was a bit of a squirrel for me, too.
A bit of a squirrel?
Squirrel, yeah. Squirrel.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I got on that thing, and I was just jumping up and down and trying to ride hills and waves and jump off the mushrooms. And
You can double jump on all the mounts now.
oh, can
Oh
you?
yeah,
That's-
double jump.
Very cool.
Double jumps
Yep.
in. Yes. Okay. So that's our final thoughts. Launch is coming.
Final thoughts. Exciting.
Excited. Like, we're
Very
just super excited. I'm sure next time on the cast we'll have 1,000 other things to talk about now because we'll actually be in the game and experiencing it, and you'll have that drive. Like, I think that's the thing I was missing in beta is like the drive to level because you know what you're doing matters.
Right.
That's right, Liette. It matters.
so cynical.
The fake video game. It matters. Okay.
All
well,
my pixels are special.
They are. Well, thanks, Liette, for coming on. First time
Thank
on the
you for
WildStar
having me.
cast. August, thanks for fixing your camera and making it
Yeah.
work.
I plugged it
Yeah.
back.
Sorry for the late start, guys. Blame it on Alfred.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's
I
all
did it.
August's fault.
Yeah.
He did it.
I had to unplug it and plug it back in about 3 times, and then it worked.
He had
You're a
to
good
put
plugger.
all his computers in the back showing.
It's
the
really
game.
technical. I won't get into it, but
Nionya, as always, you make me excited for WildStar.
I'm excited. Everybody should be excited. Get excited.
It's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna get excited. So if you don't have a guild yet, right now,
Grievance is where
Grievance
it's
is
at.
having a meeting. For
We need more
side.
Dominion
We
players.
need more Dominion. We need more Dark Grievance players. Oh, he has a lot of people in there. It's probably a bunch of exiles just sitting in the Dominion lunch.
right.
No, you guys have plenty of players. It's
They've
just-
actually got a huge group. And
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're just trying to send them over there and be like, it's less people I have to invite. I know. How it is.
exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, thanks, you guys.